Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, a history of mental asylums in the United States. We'll be exploring what kinds of illnesses could land you in one of these institutions and the treatment methods used back then. So, let's get started. In the early days of mental health care in the United States, a wide range of behaviors and attitudes could land you in a mental asylum. People were often admitted for being too talkative, too quiet, too independent, too religious, or even just for having a different opinion. Anything that was deemed out of the ordinary could lead to confinement in a mental institution. While there were certainly cases of genuine mental illnesses being treated properly during this time, many people ended up in these facilities simply because they didn't fit the norm. Sadly, some were kept inside for decades just because society thought they were different. Now, let's talk about what kind of illnesses or behaviors could land you in an asylum. Common reasons included being eccentric or unconventional. Basically, anything that made you stand out from the crowd. Treatment methods varied widely and often involved restraints and forceful therapy sessions. Medications were also scarce back then, so patients had to rely on various therapies to manage their conditions. Imagine what it would be like to spend a day in an asylum. This is all in the spirit of empathy and understanding. So let's dive into this thought experiment together. Imagine waking up in an asylum. It's not a comfy mattress, but a cold, hard bed with no pillows or blankets. You don't have your own belongings or clothes, but that's okay because life has already seemed like one long day. The only light comes from the fluorescent bulbs above you. The room is white and sterile, and the smell is overpowering. You don't have any windows or doors in your room. Just a small opening at the top where air and noise come in. Whatever you do, you can hear it echoing throughout the building. Your only company are bugs and rodents that keep you up all night. You might just be lucky if you get a meal once every 5 days. It's some sort of strange food that doesn't taste good at all. The worst part? You can't leave this place. Ever. Now, I know this sounds bleak and it isn't something I would wish upon anyone, but by imagining this scenario with me today, we can appreciate our own lives more and find gratitude for the things we often take for granted, like a warm bed with nice sheets, our favorite blanket, and a loved one snuggling next to us. So let's remember to stay positive and appreciative of the good things in our lives because they might be more than enough after all. Thank you for joining me on this thought experiment. And that's a wrap on our journey through mental asylum history. I hope you found this topic as interesting as I did. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more engaging content like this one. Until next time, take care and stay curious.